You want to talk about Bing Chat enterprise boom, and that sounds
Hmm.
pretty exciting.
I mean, yeah, Microsoft kind of lowered the boom on this. They were one of the first ones to respond to Chat GPT when OpenAI let it out of the box, and by using generative AI on all their products and kind of sealing it up that way. And they're addressing one of the issues that I've been concerned about is with some of this chat and the generative AI products and everything. When you type in things, you don't know where that data goes and who's looking at it and how it's stored and who can get access to it. With Bing Chat Enterprise, I mean, they're allowing you to use proprietary data and they're protecting it. There's a lot of features that you can get, like natural dialogue, and you can integrate it with workplace apps like SharePoint and Excel and Teams and stuff like that. So it's really a robust product. It's they're kind of sealing it up. They're kind of the first to the market with this, just like they were with using generative AI.
I don't have a whole lot to add here, Paul, because your coverage area is like way above my my intellect capability. But Matt, do you have any thoughts here?
Yeah, I actually have a question for Paul. When we talk about this in the enterprise and kind of enterprise users, what are some of the use cases you see for a business user? Say using Outlook. I know that Microsoft made a number of announcements with Copilot. How do you see this realistically impacting users or helping users?
I think it's going to be a big time saver, a big productivity tool. Because I mean, you think about things that you're doing with Excel and even on this call. I mean, you want to be able to take some time to summarize the call and dress up the notes and stuff like that. And the AI can take care of all that for you. I'll give you a real life example of how AI can impact it. I had like everybody, I've got a startup involved, and we needed to send some people around to install electronic devices at 70 locations within the states. So I loaded in a business case, basically said, I've got 3 teams, 2 people each, a car, how much the car costs, how long they can work, here are the locations. Give me an optimized plan on how I can route these 3 people around and the cost.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it came back within 2 minutes and it laid it out week by week what the costs were and what the routing was, and had to do some corrections and stuff, but it's coming along.
That's pretty cool. One last question, if you don't mind, Will.
Yeah,
so, this is interesting because to me, given the dominance of Microsoft in the productivity space, this would tell me that, or it would lead me to believe maybe that, this gives Microsoft a lock on kind of enterprise. How does Google respond to this? How do the competitors respond to what Microsoft is doing?
Yeah, Google Google took a little time to get around to doing it.
Yeah.
But I just wrote an article basically that Microsoft and Google kind of set the template for responding to situations like this. Mm-hmm. And after Microsoft added all the functionality to their products, Google followed along and did basically the same thing. Plus, they're providing foundation models and generative AI models and stuff. So
but it doesn't really. But it sounds like Microsoft still has a distinct advantage given their fact that everybody uses Office 365 in the enterprise, right?